Good afternoon. New Mexico's budget crunch is starting to turn into a budget crisis. Some lawmakers say tough times in the oil and gas industry mean state workers should start worrying about cuts and layoffs. News 13's Alex Goldsmith is live at the Roundhouse with more. Alex.
Well, Kim, the governor's administration and the Senate Finance Committee's leader insist that layoffs will be a last resort. But the fact that they're even being mentioned shows you just how dire this situation could get.
This free fall of our revenues is not something that I've ever experienced, and I've been here 28 years.
Heading in the wrong direction. The hard-hit oil and gas industry and a weak economy have the state budget in big trouble. Senate Finance Chair John Arthur Smith.
We could be down $700 to $900 million for the year that we're in. You know, I don't know exactly what we're going to do at this stage. I think I've used the word that we're going to have to suck it up.
There's a dispute over exactly how much money we're short, but fears are growing. Las Cruces Democrat Bill Souls declared on the Senate floor that state workers should start worrying about their jobs.
The last thing we want to do in the state of New Mexico is lay off.
We're not going to have to do furloughs. We're not going to have to do layoffs. We are taking administrative steps to limit non-essential spending, but it will not involve layoffs at this time.
State Finance Secretary Tom Clifford says a partial hiring freeze and across-the-board cuts are likely necessary.
We're still not talking about huge cuts to our existing service base.
This is an election year, and there's been some finger-pointing already, with some Democrats blaming the governor for not doing more to fix the economy. Senator Smith says that's the wrong approach.
The financial situation we're in, I don't think it's anyone's fault.
The governor's administration insists that this is a problem that's limited to the oil and gas industry, that there's no evidence that the broader economy in New Mexico is suffering. However, Senator Smith points out several companies that have closed up or will close up shop in the state as reason to worry. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Alex. Now, in the months leading up to the session, there was actually talk about pay raises for state workers. Lawmakers have just 1 week to figure out the budget situation before the session ends.